All right. So this is Fowl Damage. Now I know a bit with this game that basically the whole idea with this game is you are an egg, and basically, like, I believe if you just, because you can roll around and you can jump, but if I jump, boom, I break. Like, even there, it's like instant. So just the and that's just a tap. Like, there's no control about the height of the jump or anything like that, I guess. 'Cause this is my first time playing it, but I've seen with regards to this game that, like, even if you take a fall that's too far, you instantly break and die. So it's all about, like, going through in such a way that you don't break the egg. So you have to, the only time you can jump is if you're going up to a higher plane, and then you have to drop down, very shallow planes. And obviously, like, even if you jump up into something like that, it's going to instantly break you. So I am going to attempt to see how far I can get in this game before dying. And there's obviously some strange, because we're starting here in this strange machinery and contraption and such. So there's like a weird story going on here. But yeah, like with this, it's, jump and then you're safe. So we'll actually give it a try here and see. So like this, looking at this, I bet if I dropped straight down, I would break. So I have to drop over, and over to minimize the impact damage on the egg. And this, I bet, is a similar situation where if I jumped here and straight over, I bet I would die. So I'm going to have to drop here and then go over. So there's basically no downward falling. It looks like more than 2 blocks, or that one might have been 3 blocks before. So it might be 3 blocks drop. I don't know what. Oh, that's just like the. Yeah, that's okay. So that's the strawberries, Celeste type mechanic. But yeah, so here I'm gonna have to jump up to there. There we go. Okay. So yeah, because it's all about planning out your route. Again, this is just run straight across. This is going to be, I'm going to have to jump all the way up to the upper ledge. Now to get that, I'm going to have to go back up and over. Okay. Alright, now where am I trying to get? I think I'm just going up here. Alright, then we got a moving platform to jump onto. Now, do I want to go over or keep going up? Let's go over, see what's over here, because you can't go back. This would be tricky, but you definitely can do it. Yeah, this is just... Okay. I was like, I'm hoping I can make that jump over the 2. Okay, so this was just to get a feather. Alright. Then we zoop on over. And then we continue on up. I think this is actually like a hub thing too, because I think there's different zones and such. I believe... Is that... Now I'm trying to determine, is that a wall, or can I go through that? I'm assuming I can go forward, or I could go up. Let's take a look up. Okay, that's only a way down. I can't jump that high to get up there. Now I want to drop, and then jump over. Okay. Oh, okay, so yeah, so I think this is, yeah, then gonna load me into a zone. Yeah, okay. Alright. So just rolling across. Ah, we have falling platforms now. Because that's the trap you can run into with this. You gotta always remember to not just jump. Okay, so that I'm gonna have to fall. So I'm assuming it resets the... Oh, it does not reset. I might have just screwed myself there. You might have needed to do that on to coming back. Yeah, I might have nowhere to go now. Oh, wait, there's... Okay. Now, the question is... okay, there, I think I'm centered. Now, how much of a coyote time does this game give you? Yes, oh boy. Woohoo, alright. Then we want to go over, up. Then we're going up to the side. Okay. So I'm gonna have to drop onto the one, drop onto the other, drop down to the bottom, and then I can jump up. Then drop down, and then we drop down, and then I can jump up. So we're doing better than I thought I might die within the first few seconds of this game. Okay, that's one of the blocks that falls. So I'm going to need to jump up here, ride it down, and then run. Wait, how do I get out? I'm seeing that there's that lip on the edge, but I don't actually know. Can I can't move the camera, so I was just trying to see if I could look up or something. And the swirling balls are certainly death. So the only way to cross this screen I feel like is to go straight over. I'm thinking because that bottom corner is curved that I'm actually going to be able to ride myself up it. So let's find out. Yes, okay. Alright, so here we are going here, then we're jumping up onto the top of the block. Oh, that was too high. Darn it. I thought that was only... Okay. How tall is it? Okay, so the blocks are a 3. So it is a 3-block drop that kills you. So I needed to have stayed on that. And then, yeah, that's why it's got the curved end. So, yeah, you would have to come back to get that feather. Alright. So, that was my mistake. For some reason, I was thinking that block was only 2 blocks high. But now that I'm actually looking at it, it's more closely. Yeah, because the 2 blocks is how big this block is. So, yeah, I had to have ridden that across. So... Did not make it very far, which I didn't think that I would. But, almost 10 minutes I survived before breaking the egg. So yeah, this is all, a very, going to be a game that if you play it, you're going to die, probably hundreds and hundreds of times to try and get your way through it. The control feels really nice, though, in it. It's a little tricky to make very fine adjustments. Like when I was lining up to jump up into that one gap, that was a little scary. But obviously, if you're not really worrying about doing this all in a single life, then it's less of a worry because it's all just a single screen and boom, you move on. Whereas I put the extra challenge of seeing how far I could get. On a single run, and I'm sure there's secret hidden paths. Well, because there was actually even just at the very beginning that different path where if I had ridden across those 3 falling blocks at the start zone, that would have taken me someplace else. I'm assuming, versus going up that other path. Because I think that's like a hub zone. I think you actually go back to that after completing this zone. But, yeah. So, that was as far as I got into Fowl Damage. Not very far, but it's definitely a good game. Feels good to play. The platforming feels nice. It's a simple concept. I don't know if stuff changes later on. Obviously because I've never played through this game, so I don't know where it goes from here. But that was as far as I got in this one. So short, sweet, quick death on this one, which I figured. But I actually got a little bit further than I thought I was worried. I thought I would botch it right at the very start. But yeah, if you take your time and just sort of plot out yourself, because nothing right now seems to be too quickly. So I think the game is going to slowly ramp up in difficulty. It seems to have some Celeste feel to it, so I'm sure by the end of the game it probably has you going through very complicated, long sequences where you potentially have to survive for a long time. But that was it for me on this one. Till the next one. Bye-bye.